Yeah, the impact of the vet is crazy. Like that feeling of just scoring a touchdown and everyone's just so happy in the building. It's just like the place is jumping. And that impact there is just, it's gonna always be there. It's always been here as a kid, and just to feel it for me, my teammates, the coaches, the band, just to feel it from everybody has been amazing. And for my family being season ticket holders, like that's what they do. Like if I could just go back to time, I can remember every season ticket we trying to get them. I can remember as a kid watching game-winning drives at Jackson State and just being by the band and getting turkey legs, everything. So
BetOnline is your number one source for all your sports betting needs this season. From baseball, golf, and soccer to all the top fights in UFC, MMA, and boxing. Every stat, every matchup, and even live odds, ads, and spreads while the games are being played. When the game's over, head on over to our online casino and get in on a game of blackjack or poker, or unwind with one of our over 150 slots games. Head to the website today to get in on the action. Use promo code BLEAV for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online. The game starts here.
Tiger fans, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. I am the Corey C. And we told you, turn on those notifications, subscribe to the podcast. You don't want to miss a single upcoming episode. You can find us everywhere, the Apple Podcast app, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast. Be sure to follow the show and tell every Tiger that you know. And remember, when you support Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club, it all helps the cause, which is the I Love Jackson State University. And we have another student athlete in the building, recent commit, recent signee. He's in town, coming from Ohio by way of Eastern Michigan, a school that Jackson State fans are starting to get very familiar with. All right, Cameron Smith. Welcome to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club.
How you doing? I'm good. How you doing?
Doing well, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Just blessed to be here.
No doubt, man. We're blessed to have you. Blessed to have the trio. We
Sir.
want to talk about the big trio, man. So you're in town. You're in Jackson.
Yes, sir. Got here. Been here
Okay.
for about a month.
Okay. Congratulations on everything, man. The offer, the
Appreciate it.
signing, the big move.
Yes, sir.
We want to hear all about you, but first start us off with a fun fact. Give us something, man. Tell us something funny about yourself, interesting, embarrassing if you want to go there. Just give us something that may catch us off guard.
I'm real goofy and I'm good at bowling.
Okay. All right, bowling. So yeah, we have Jackson State has a bowling team that's doing some great things, doing well in the bowling alley and in the classroom. So I know
Yes, sir.
football is your main focus, but hey, if you need some extracurricular, go check out the bowling we got going on. Oh man, so you're coming from Eastern Michigan, but you're originally from Cleveland,
Yes, sir.
Ohio.
You know it.
Man,
Yes, sir.
that's a big adjustment, I would imagine. I haven't made the
Yeah.
adjustment, but Cleveland, Ohio to the SIP. How you feeling about this big transition?
I've been to Mississippi. I've been to Mississippi a couple times. My nana
Oh,
actually stayed down the road, so I I got some little ties to Mississippi. So
wow. Who'd you say stays down the road?
my nana, my
Okay.
nana.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
What part? In Jackson or just where in
No,
Jackson?
Yazoo,
Okay, yeah. Oh
Danny
man,
Yazoo
okay.
area. Yes, sir.
So you've been down here before prior to the big
Yes,
move.
sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you gotta tell me though, this heat. No, I know you just coming to visit and then actually living down here, coming from Ohio, Michigan. I know that's a
Yeah,
different
I mean,
animal.
it's different. I asked for the heat, but I'm still adjusting to it. But it's too hot. It's a little hot for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. It
It's
takes
not,
some
I
getting
wouldn't say
used to.
too hot. It ain't too hot. I'm just just gotta
No, I know
it's
what you mean.
yeah that air quality gotta get used to it. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. It's a different animal, man. So
Yeah.
you'll get used to it, but just stay hydrated. That's the big thing.
Yes, sir.
What's the biggest surprise about the SIP? Now, I know you said you've been here, but now you're living here. You've been here a month. What's the thing that has stood out the most that you weren't expecting, good or bad? It's Tiger Talk. You can keep it 100.
Uh, oh, I'm expecting I wasn't expecting the campus and the stadium and all that to be big like that
Okay.
compared to where I
Yeah.
just came from. So
Understood.
it's I like it. It's nice. It's
Pleasant
nice.
surprise, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. You've been up north all your life. Talk about growing up there in Ohio and how'd you get into football?
Two, I've been playing football since I was like 9 or 10. My mom didn't even let me play football at first. Then I just like finally, I just like used to convince her like, can I please play football? Can I please play football? Started playing football. I was just did natural, was just a natural at it. Just then as I got up, I just kept playing, just fell in love with it. Used to stay up all night watching football videos, NFL, just. Then I just got to high school. A lot of people don't know, but I ain't even play football. I ain't even play high school football for my freshman or sophomore year. Like, I didn't play
Mm,
varsity. I didn't play
okay.
football at all. Well, I didn't play high school football at all my freshman year. My sophomore year, I was on JV. I didn't even take it serious because I was playing basketball. I thought I was a hooper, but
Yeah.
I came to realize that I wasn't a hooper. Obviously, uh, I actually ran track too, so I was three-sport athlete in high school. I was going football, basketball, right to track, but football was the main one. And that's really how I started. Junior year, got my first. I was playing JV. I was actually playing JV my junior year too, and one of the starting safeties got hurt. Second game of the season, that was
Mhm.
my time to shine. Going into the third game of my junior year, we was going against a powerhouse, Cam McKinley. We was ranked. We both were ranked like we both ranking like top in the state. I think we were 4 or 5, and they was like right behind us. So we both undefeated, 3-0. Had a breakout game, caught a pick six right before halftime. Then had the game winning stop, 2-point conversion. Then that's colleges. All the colleges started,
Okay.
recruiting me. Had a lot of MAC offers. A lot of Power Five recruit me, but I only had one Power Five offer because I was during COVID. But
Okay.
you know, yeah.
So going back to those other sports, I wanted to ask you about that. I can tell just based on the size and then the athleticism watching the film. I figured you played multiple sports. I was going to say basketball and track is never surprising. Did you play those sports in high school? And then if so, when did you leave them and focus on football?
Actually, I actually did all three of them sports from ninth grade all the way to senior year.
Oh, okay. Wow. So round the clock, round this
Oh
year round
yeah,
playing
yes
sports.
sir, yes sir.
And how did you know that football was the one?
Coaches like my coach is real hard on me like with football because they can obviously they know when you got potential, and they didn't coach. They didn't already. Well, my head coach actually is a good head coach. We still close to this day. He sent multiple guys, to big Power Five colleges.
Okay.
So we just been, when he see potential, he gonna make sure you get there.
You talked about the college offers, the scholarship offers. You settled on Eastern Michigan, had to go across that border. I know there's a little thing between Ohio and Michigan, just in general. So you
Yeah,
crossed.
I'll never in my life root for Michigan. I'm a Buckeye till I die.
Yeah, I know how it is, man. Also, I've heard. I don't know, but I've heard. But just talk about that decision to go to Eastern Michigan and share with us what you can about your time there.
I went to Eastern Michigan out of high school, 2021. I've had my coach that recruited me during that time, Coach Reed. He was like, I fell in love with him. He was a real great coach. He was hard on me, like, and I like that because you get the best of me, especially playing DB. You always got to be perfect. You can't really be bad at DB, and I just like the way he was coaching me. I just like that's what I needed and that's what I wanted, to elevate my game. And he ended up passing away,
Mm,
uh,
wow.
2022. So he ended up passing away 2022, and it was kind of hard on me. We was actually on break when I got the call. I had just woke up, like
Mhm.
I got woke up on my sleep to that call, and I just bust out in tears. It was like it was just one of those like unexpected moments, and I was just so hurt that it happened, but it's life, you can't really can't take it for granted, but then what 20 we actually had a good year that year, 2022. We actually went 9-4, won the first bowl game in school
Mm.
history. So and then 2023 we had a little down year, went 6-6. Just had the average year. Wasn't the best, including myself. I gotta fix some stuff. But my time there was like it was nothing but endless memories, and it just helped me grow as a player on and off the field. Like I'll never take it back. I'm glad that God always gonna put you whatever you need to help you, and I feel like that's what He did, and now I'm here and I'm just ready to do what I got to do to take care of business.
Right. And speaking along those lines, God always putting you in the right place and where you need to be. How did the decision come about to leave? What went into that decision? How did you know it was time to make a move?
I just I just knew had three coaches, and I had three coaches, and ever since I got there, like every year I had a new coach. So I was just
Mm,
like, I just want to go somewhere where I ain't got to worry about coaches.
mm,
I know, well, this college, coaches change happen every year, but
yep.
it's yeah. But I was just like I said, I just wanted to go somewhere where I can just have a solid foundation and be comfortable and not have to worry about
Gotcha. Jackson State, of all places, coming from Ohio, being in Michigan, I know you got family in Yazoo. What's the connection there? Was it just our coaching staff doing their due diligence and checking the portal and they reached out to you? Or did your family in
yeah.
Yazoo put you in contact? Or was it the other two who committed? We want to hear how this came about.
I actually, when I entered the portal, Jackson State was like the first. I was the first school I talked to and got a
Wow.
contact with. So it was like, they was Coach Quinn. That's
Mhm.
DC, my
Yep.
position coach. We was chopping it up all the time, and Coach Magna. So us three was chopping it up every day, just talking. Just trying to get to know me. I was getting to know them. I'm actually building a relationship with them, and I was just like, yeah, I like I said, God know was best for you. And my family did have a kind of like, I just want to go somewhere. Family not too far. So I was in
It's
Ohio.
always
I'm from
easier.
Ohio,
It's
so
not
I was
making
in
it easier.
Michigan, right down the road. Yeah, gotta have escape. That's a lot of people don't understand. You gotta have escape, man. My escape right down the road, and
Yeah.
so I'm fine where I'm at.
Yeah. Yeah. So how did your former teammates and now your current teammates, they're your former teammates and your current teammates,
Yeah.
how did they play a role? What's the timeline? I want to see if everybody's stories match up.
Them two was actually committed before me. But like we was like talking and stuff, or we was talking already while we was in the portal. We were just I was just letting God do what He do. Just seeing what I got, seeing what I was gonna get, and I had my two options, and once I see them committed, and I was just like, yeah, I'm already like that's where I was already leaning towards anyway. So why not get back together and run it back?
Yep. So QB Cam, he came on an official. I sat down with him at the stadium for his official visit interview. Bryson didn't come on an official, but he said he saw video and things like that from QB Cam. So did you get to see the campus? Did you see pictures or
Yes, sir.
video?
I actually came on the official. Yes.
Okay. You weren't with QB Cam though, right?
No, I came a couple weeks
After.
after.
Okay. So talk about that visit.
Oh, that visit, it was nice. Uh, we got good food, of course.
Yeah.
Down south, got the best food.
Mhm.
Weather good at stadium. Oh, I can't wait. That's yeah, I can't wait to play in the stadium. Campus is nice.
Yeah.
Facilities,
Yeah.
everything nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You said earlier that was one of the things that kind of caught you off guard, just the stadium itself. So there can be a perception of people if you don't know, if someone doesn't know that about HBCU football or the SWAC or even the state of Mississippi, there obviously there can be a perception. So
Yes.
again, just kind of talk a little bit more about that when you saw the stadium, the size of the stadium, and then the facilities as well. That's something that we've been improving as of lately. We want to be competitive with some G5 programs like in Eastern Michigan when you're on that recruiting visit, not to see much of a difference or even better facilities if possible. So just talk about a little bit more about what you, not that you had a preconceived idea, but when you went into the building and saw the facilities and you saw the stadium, how surprised you were.
I was surprised. I was like, oh yeah, it's nice, and you don't expect that coming from HBCUs or FCS schools, because they're like
Mhm.
smaller divisions compared to FBS. But like I said, there's not much of a difference when it comes to facilities and stadium wise. So
Mhm.
like you said, you got to just go somewhere where you comfortable and you feel that you can be the best you.
So when did you know? And how did you know that Jackson State was the place? Was it on the visit? Was it on the way back? Was it you took some time to think about it afterwards?
Well, I was actually already committed before the visit, but I just
Okay.
didn't post it until after.
Okay.
But like when I like seen it. Well, QB Cam already told me like, bro, that shit was those facilities and stuff nice and stuff. I was like, yeah, all right, man. I'm gonna see when I go. And then I went down there, and he wasn't lying. I was like, oh yeah. Then I knew it was for real when I actually stepped foot on the stadium, and I just like closed my eyes for a little bit, and
Hmm.
I just like
Okay.
visualized. I was like,
Okay.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Being from Ohio, did you know much about Jackson State or HBCU football growing up? I know these are like two different,
Nah,
almost like two different countries, two different worlds.
honestly, not really, because a lot of I'm from up north, so nah, I don't really, not really,
Right.
not really
What was
familiar
your
with
first
HBCUs.
experience or exposure to it? Was it when you got the offer? When did you kind of start to realize, hey, HBCUs, that's the thing?
Really, when I got the offer, like
Wow.
I was
Okay.
like, because I was really, yeah, really when I got the offer, I was just like, that's all I had. So I was like, that, but like, that's like I said, but that's all God. I'm just letting God do what He do. God gonna put you where you need to be, and that God put me here, and I'm just ready to go to work, play some ball, and show what I can do, and we gonna win that
Right.
championship.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And going back to that adjustment, you talked about having your Nana and Yazoo, but what about your teammates, those two familiar faces that are coming with you? How great is that for them to be with you every single day and make that move with you?
Well, it's good because we've been through a lot with each other. We just at Eastern Michigan, so we've been through the ups, the downs, and it's just like they already know. Like we gotta push each. We just want to push each other so we all can be. Even my new teammates now, we just getting along so well. Like we all just want to be the best we can be, not just pushing each other each and every day, on and off the field.
So it's funny that you mentioned that your new teammate. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I wasn't going to do it. I did to your boy Bryson. You've been here about a month or so, getting to know these guys. A lot of new faces to learn. I can imagine the challenge, but we're going to put you on the hot seat. Okay, this is Tiger Talk. We just want to have some fun with it. Let's see how well you know your teammates. So I'm going to go through each position one by one, and I want you to give me the name of at least one person in that position group.
Okay,
So,
bet.
oh
Okay,
yeah, you said that like it's gonna be easy.
okay,
Okay, all
bet.
right. Should be a breeze then. Let's start with your position. Let's go secondary. Give me the name of one guy in the secondary.
Isaias.
Okay. All right. Yep. That's an easy one. D lineman.
Oh, Zion.
Okay. All right. Give me a linebacker.
Allen.
Okay. All right. Linebacker edge. I'll give you that one. I
Oh,
think he's
you
turning.
want an actual linebacker?
Yeah. Give me that. Okay.
Reed. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's move on over. Quarterback, and don't say Cam. That's too easy. We know that one. Give me another
You said
QB.
quarterback?
Yep.
Kobe.
Other than Cam. Other than Cam. That's too
Kobe.
easy. Okay. Wait a minute. Who'd you say?
Jacoby.
Okay. You shorten it. Okay. Because it's three Kobe's on the team. You're talking
Yeah,
about Jacoby.
Jacoby.
Okay. Yes. It's a couple Kobe's. Okay. I got you. All right. Running back, not Bryson. Uh-oh.
Irv.
Okay. All right. Wide out.
Quan.
Who?
Taekwon.
Okay. I got you. I didn't hear you at first. Okay. Tight end. That'd be a tough one. Not too many tight ends on the team.
KD.
Okay. All right, good stuff, man. You passed with flying colors. You're getting to know your teammates. So what about coaches? Name one coach on offense, one on defense. Don't give me your position coach. Don't give me Quinn, because that's too easy. Don't give me Coach TC or Coach O. I'm taking all four of them off the board. So one on defense, one on offense. Got to make it kind of
Defense.
hard.
Defense. Coach James.
Okay, yeah.
Offense.
Uh-oh. Last one gonna stump you.
Rip. QB
Okay,
coach.
all right, good stuff, man. You fast. Man, I only been here for a month. You learn these guys. Good stuff, man. So camaraderie in the room with the new teammates so far?
Oh yeah. Just I'm not like rushing to it. It's really just like slow easing into it. Can't really. But yeah, we just talk every day, like
All right.
doing football and stuff. Trying to get. I
It'll
don't
come with
really.
time.
Yeah,
It'll come with time.
I'm still getting. I'm really just still getting trying to get comfortable. But like yeah,
Right.
it's I'm just slowly like easing into there though.
Understood. All right, man. Talk about it. Let's hear about your game. Tell the fans what type of play are we getting.
I like to hit. But I also like to catch picks and stuff and like. But I really like to hit though. I like to hit though. That's I like that too. But I also like to take the ball away,
Mhm.
make offenses mad. You getting the best of both worlds. Hitter and ball up and take the ball away.
If I'm watching an NFL game, is there anybody who I would say, man, he plays kind of like Cam, or you play like him? I guess anybody you pat in your game after, or favorite players?
I like Kyle Hamilton.
Okay.
Kyle Hamilton,
So,
yeah.
so over the course of your career, at Eastern Michigan, you got better and better every season, which, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to see. But looking at your tackles, in year 1, you have 4 tackles. Year 2, 26 tackles. And then year 3, 45. So 75 total tackles. But 45 tackles last season from the secondary, that's very impressive. And you talked about being a hitter. That was the first thing that came out of your mouth when I asked you to tell me about your game. So just tell me about your ability to tackle. Why is that such a big part of your game, and how it sets you apart?
You gotta be physical. That's really how it is. Like, especially playing at DB, they don't think, well, you can't be soft at DB because you know what I'm saying. And it's really a mindset. That's really all it is. You just gotta have that dog mindset. Like, you either want it or you don't. And like you said, you got to be able to tackle in the secondary because you're the last line of defense. So we don't like giving up touchdowns. So, well, I won't say we don't like giving up touchdowns. We can't give them no touchdowns, and we ain't. So you got to be able to get that ball on the ground somehow, some way. That's all that matters.
Mhm.
Might not be the best, but just get it down.
And going back to those numbers, based on the trend and the trajectory, this could be a breakout season. This will be a breakout season for you. I'm going to speak that into existence. But what's your confidence level like? You seem like a pretty confident guy, but what is that like coming off such a great season and all the momentum that you have building, and what type of impact do you expect to have on the team?
My confidence is real high, but I'm also a humble guy. I don't really I like to be humble, but like my confidence is there though. I just like you said, it's a mindset. That's all it is with me. It's a mindset, but my confidence is up, and I feel like the way we looking now, we gonna be good. Like, we only gonna beat ourselves. So like you said, we gotta just fix up, a little bit of discipline stuff. Other than that, we're gonna be fine. Everybody they gonna be in for a good one this year.
That's what we're hearing, man. For every player that comes on, we're hearing a similar story. So it seems like you guys are on the same page. Everybody working hard. I know you're looking forward to the fall, and then
Yes,
obviously
sir.
getting the season kicked off. What's that height and weight though? Where you're at now and where you want to be on opening kit?
I'm like 6'2", 3/4", and I'm weighing at like 195 right now. So, but I want to get to 205 by the season. So,
Okay.
got,
And where
got
exactly do you play in the secondary? Where are you best at?
free safety.
Free safety. All right. All right. All right, man. Hey, we appreciate you for coming on the show. But first, before you go, talk to the fans. They're all watching. They've been waiting to hear from you. So what message do you have for them? What do you want to say?
Uh, how y'all doing, Tiger fans? I'm Cam Smith. I'm new, and I can't wait for all the love and support. When the season coming, like I said again, y'all gonna be in for a good one this year, and we can't wait to celebrate with y'all at the end of the season with that championship, baby.
You said you've experienced the bowl game before, right?
Oh yes, sir.
All right, well, we have 1-2 at the end of the season, the Celebration Bowl in Atlanta. So I know you guys are probably already talking about it. I know that's a goal. We came up short last season, so a lot of especially the returning players, have a sour taste in their mouth. So we came up short in previous seasons that we got there, but didn't win it. But we weren't able to even get back there last year. So I know that's a goal. So you guys work hard, handle your business, and we look forward to seeing you out having a great season and ultimately wind up in Atlanta.
Yes, sir. We
All
see
right.
everybody there.
And what's that social media for anybody who wants to follow you? How can they find you?
They can follow me on Instagram at CAMER 1N_.
All right, there you have it. Part 3 of the trio from Eastern Michigan, Cam Smith, and we're gonna have all 3 of them on the show all at once, all together. We're gonna hear some fun stories.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Take it easy, bro.
Appreciate you.
Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club is presented by Bet Online.